Здравствуйте, уважаемые зрители, с вами Санктуариус. Мы продолжаем играть в Mass Effect. Я решил, раз уж открывалось, показать, что еще есть. Если до этого мы там рассматривали ачивки, которые дают только при создании персонажа дополнительные опции, в эксперт по пистолетам улучшается баф на пистолеты. Ну, это понятно, разблокировка сложности. Есть вот такое. Прошли игру 2 раза. Урон увеличен от оружия. Бонус к опыту. Почему я все это говорю? Что если вы попробуете скачать игру и сразу же повторить этот билд, не ждите, что будет точно такая же эффективность. Ну да ладно. Добрались до станции расселена. Первым делом, естественно, лезем. Причем даже не за оружием, как таковым, а за экспой, которую дают за взлом.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
В смысле это понятно? Понятно? Нам здесь не все понятно, потому что сейчас на Земле нет биотики, во всяком случае, в том смысле, как в этой вселенной. Поэтому биотически усиленных объектов быть не может. Но им-то все должно быть ясно.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Так, ходим, давай.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Значит, в оригинале здесь тоже есть каламбур, связанный с тем, что получилось его пришучить, поскольку жуки, вот они, обязательно, что да, приоритет находится внизу, проходит закрытую зону персонала, не имеющего достаточно доступа, и возможно.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Да, там враги. Туда обязательно надо будет как-нибудь попасть. А что в журнале пишут? Вот что в журнале пишут. Что можно прорваться силой в это место. Но более цивилизованный способ. Так что надо говорить с ребятами.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Ну что, не зря говорим. Доктор Палон нам новые имена называет, факт.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Ну уж наверняка.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Кстати, броня. Ну нет, броня очень не очень. у нас до этого был стандартным статусом, цель ничего не может сделать, и с ней ничего не могут сделать. А теперь это и полноценный третий контроль. 12,5 секунд. Да, немножечко подъем. Таличка. Наконец-то получает третий уровень. Что тоже замечательно.
What do you want?
Ну, видели, это не первая попытка пройти, сейчас записать эту серию. С доктором не все так просто.
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Вы слышали, как по-английски определяется разница между врачом и докторской ученой степенью? I am a doctor, not the doctor. Теперь будем знать, чем плохо.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just snow. Well, snow and maintenance access.
Я вижу, что здесь можно говорить прямо сейчас, дать пропуск. Но это значит, что... Что? Можно просто так пройти, не выполняя побочный квест. Квест надо выполнить. С уважением к зрителям показываю максимум контента в прохождении.
Doctor, even an Elcor could tell this crew is hiding something. Why don't you want me back there?
Look, you see that my friends are sick. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
You should consider doing safer experiments.
All progress requires... Look, is this really the time for an ethics debate? We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Да, сейчас подходящее время для диспута по этике. Потому что из-за нарушения этой этики возникли жертвы.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait! It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Things like that never get out of control.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to Ventralis for you, but I don't have the training for that.
No, of course. You don't look like a biochemist. No offense.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Еще доктор про меня.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Yeah. Thanks for your help back there.
На пропуске побочного квеста, это плохая идея.
If you need my help for a probing attack, this place is doomed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you don't want to help us here, why don't you go to the hot labs? Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance they have on those scientists.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Great. We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Карантинная лаборатория находится неподалеку от комнаты ученых на нижнем этаже. Раза 3 бегал туда-сюда, ничего понял, какой порядок действий нужен для квеста. Поэтому, собственно, я сейчас и иду четко по маршруту. Потому что уже знаю, что куда идти.
Okay, this one will get you.
How can you tell jokes?
So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Just shut up. God.
Анекдот нормальный. Вот смех у этого ученого специфический.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll...
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
You came to find out about them. didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Так-то по опыту боев могу сказать, что Алар в принципе прав. Подъем, бросок, сингулярность, деформация — все это против Рахни работает замечательно. Но и биотики тоже чувствительны к ним, потому что барьер не останавливает кислотные полюшки. Какие дела?
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I think I've heard that before.
Wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I should have taken my vacation. No, I had to get those last few alleles nailed down.
Все, больше не тянет анекдоты травить, когда такой секретик наружу выплыл.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored.
You're not part of the crew.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Это диалог, если просто подойти к охраннику до того, как нас упомянут корпорация.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Этого охранника не нужно, я бы вам советовал запомнить. Он еще сыграет свою роль. в точных пропорциях. При поступлении каждого реагента оборудование обозначит минимальное и максимальное количество, необходимое для смешивания. Переизбыток или недостаток перечеркнет результат. Обязательно еще раз сохранимся.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free! Doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Somebody in here needs a punch in the throat.
I don't want to get involved in this. I'm just trying to save my friends. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Я вот слушал, и я затрудняюсь сказать. Буквально Шепард сказала, что кто-то здесь заслуживает удар в лодку. Но переводчики решили постараться. Угрозу оформили красиво.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some metagel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again. They seem to be coming along.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
В журнале есть пометка. Можно пройти через задний вход. Ученый механик. То есть после квеста диалог про зону техобслуживания все равно надо допустить. И теперь уже он проходит без проверки на кажется, это один из очень многих моментов, когда я пожалел, что не поставил русскую озвучку. Потому что если в русской озвучке точно так же Шефер говорит, кому-то здесь положено по роже, это стоило бы того, чтобы вырезать и куда-нибудь поставить. Ладно, к делу. Что тут у нас? В зону техобслуживания допускается только персонал, имеющий определенный уровень доступа. Почему доктор что-то скрывал по поводу этой зоны? А вот почему. Только снег и камни. Выход, который мы видели на тему того, что работает только в аварийной обстановке. Я же обещал, что закрытие гулянец. Враги — это экспант. Кстати, известно о производстве экипировки Баги. Тем не менее, их оружие и броня всегда отличались высочайшим качеством. Да, вот оно, детское ружье, гетовское. Видно даже по модельке. Проблема в том, что на гетовское оружие не встает модификация общегалактическая. Вообще я сюда залез посмотреть, что там за университет. Забыл поменять. H2 лутанулась. Значит, это не баг, а просто недостаток локализации, что им название не прописали. Кстати, у меня там... у меня биоусилитель выставлен. Похоже на киншас.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Но не оно. Может, совет Ромалия? Как его там?
Engaging target.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear. You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Здесь очков отсутствия не дают. Можно все варианты прочекать.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Вот чем оказывается опасная Заре команда. Они багают.
You do not know the privilege. Her children. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
You chose to join with Saren. You just got more than you bargained for.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
Обязательно сейв, потому что я уже увидел там терять унигель. Естественно, это загрузка. перед легкими ящиками я не сохраняюсь. А насчет средних уже такое расположение.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Жалко, конечно, Рахни, но если ее оставить в живых, потом в третьей части они снова попадут под контроль, и пойдут устраивать разрушения. Мы это знаем.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
Напугали, что сейчас еще один босс-файт будет.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
All this for one damned sorry.
Так, вот выход. Закрыт. Теперь только через здесь можно выйти. Узнаете, да? Вот нарез. Вот мы к нему возвращаемся. Теперь комната в лифте не отвечает. А сюда зайти можно. Кстати, что там со временем? 1:08. Все, лифт включен до активации чисто. Система безопасности, однако.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Ярослав по-английски-то с акцентом говорит, слышите? С ярко выраженным русским акцентом.
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is failsafe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Вас на флешбеки из первой обители зла. Вероятности меня не интересуют.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Perimeter secured. Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory...
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Во-первых, что там еще за обновление формата? Администратора, это понятно. Во-вторых, сонное покрытие. Во-вторых, я видел там на Таличку броня. И это Т7 броня. И это круто выглядящая броня. Что на нее можно в придачу к медицинскому интерфейсу что-нибудь впихнуть. Я, наверное, кинетический буфер добавлю. Потому что, во-первых, точность лишней не будет. Во-вторых, сокращение времени восстановления навыков. А у Тали, по-моему, есть взлом. Еще уровень. Что будем прокачивать. Стасис. Ибо этим стазис. Ибо мы помним, да? Там есть ачивка за применение стазиса, а с прокачкой у него возрастает время, снижается время перезарядки. С этим понятно. Здесь еще добавочные щиты. Раз уж я модулятор щита не стал выставлять. Еще 6% урона навыков это немного. А щиты нормально заходят. Отлично заходят.
Online. How can I help you?
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Тогда мы помним, да, что это такое. Мы, конечно, попытаемся разобраться. Раз 10 сохраняться и догружаться. Один раз сохраняться, раз 10 догружаться. Конечно, с первого раза раскатали. Теперь нет этой клоунской оранжево-белой брони, что тоже круто.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
There's another Asari, the matriarch's daughter, Liara Tassoni.
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I give the orders around here. I'll decide where we go next. Is that clear?
Of course, Shepard. I was only trying to help.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
А давайте продолжим троллить.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Пока помню, в какой стране трюм. Нужно туда зайти. Что опять? Ошибки в комнату связи буду забирать каждый раз. Нормально поиграли, а уже в следующей серии будем спрашивать у команды, что они по этому поводу думают. Пересохраняемся на ключевой наш сейф, который не авто, не быстрый, а полноценное ручное сохранение. И в главное меню. Так что все. Серия завершена. Всем спасибо, все свободны.